You know, having a newborn, it's full of surprises. It's hard to imagine that he or she will not be picture perfect all the time. But during that first year, your baby may have some harmless flaws in his or her appearance. Nanette Sosa explains.
Good job. Oh, honey.
First-time parents often find their newborns arrive with little imperfections that are quite startling. But most are perfectly normal and usually go away in a few months.
I looked down, I saw little white dots, and I thought, what is that?
1-month-old baby Tate has what we normally see in teenagers. He has acne, but it's common in newborns as well and should clear up in 2 or 3 months.
If you just wash with plain water, that tends to be the best. Let's have you look over here.
Baby Elliot was born a little cross-eyed, but once the muscles around his eyes strengthen, he should be fine. If there is no change in the next few months.
Usually the treatment may be simply patching one of the eyes so that the other one gets stronger. There's not quite as much on this side.
10-month-old Dean still has a little baby dandruff called cradle cap, so his dad brought him in for a checkup.
You can try to brush it out a little bit. You can add some oil.
Mineral oil can help, but if you leave it alone, it usually goes away on its own.
Parents should not be disappointed if their baby doesn't come out looking exactly how they expect. Be patient and your baby will be perfect in no time.
I'm Nanette Sosa.
The American Academy of Pediatrics website has the answers to a lot of those first-year questions. Go to their website, healthychildren.org. Get some more information there.
We're about to see something that is truly remarkable.
It is easy to see why they are leaving. We are surrounded by water. I just got the all-clear signal. We're going to go listen. All of a sudden, coming out of nowhere, you have this house.
Once you were not in denial, you think you were happier.
As Yusuf heals, we'll continue to bring you those details. As a doctor, as a journalist, I've never seen anything quite like this.
This was a remarkable day for Kimberly.
I was cooking from an old recipe of my grandmother's. Was it a tablespoon or a teaspoon of cornstarch? My mom said a tablespoon was way too much, that it
would get way too thick.
So I'm glad I spoke up and asked.
It was my wedding day, and I had forgotten how to get to the church. So I stopped and asked for directions. Well, I'm glad I spoke up, and I know my bride was too. Mistakes happen every day. If you can't read your prescription, speak up to find out what it says. Having the right medication and taking it correctly is very important. So please, speak up.